So the next that we are going to discuss is the format of newspaper report. The format of newspaper report, we will again start with the headline. The first thing will be the headline that will give a clue that what the report is all about. If you read the newspaper, then you must be aware sometimes the headlines are simple, sometimes the headlines are catchy, depending on the event that is being mentioned in the report. But it must be clear by the headline. In newspapers, usually we have the simple headings. Catchy headings when there is something extraordinary. For example, if the Team India won a series, won a tournament, then the heading that comes on the front page is somewhat catchy and it is not as simple as the Team India won this in this series. So, but in most of the cases in the newspaper report, the headline is simple. The next, and it is similar to the magazine report. Byline. In the byline, you are going to, if you find this by some other name in any of the books, don't be confused. You just have to mention the name of the reporter. And here, in case of newspaper reports, along with the name, the designation can also be mentioned. It is not necessary, but can be mentioned. So this is the same. Then after this comes the third. That is different in case of newspaper report. It is the place and date of reporting. In the newspaper, you must have noticed this thing that before the starting of the report, this is mentioned. The place, usually the place because the date is same which is mentioned on the top of the newspaper. But if you are simply writing one column, one report, then place and date of reporting should be mentioned. After this comes the opening paragraph or introduction. But here, in case of a newspaper report, this opening paragraph introduction is simply the expansion of the headline. Whatever is given here in heading, the expansion of that is here in the opening paragraph. What happened in the email? After this comes the saying the account of event in detail. Here you will explain everything. For example, suppose there is an accident. The train accident happened and this many people were killed. Then this will be the in opening paragraph. Then in the description, this particular train was coming from this station on the opposite side. This train was coming, and this time the train stop. Then the details you will give here in the fifth step, the account of event in detail. And here also you can divide the information in the number of paragraphs. Then at last, conclusion or the concluding paragraph. So in the concluding paragraph, finally what happened that we will mention here. Depending here, I cannot tell you one thing, because in the newspaper reports, a number of things are involved. All kind of reports are there in the newspaper. So obviously your conclusion will depend on the kind of report you are writing. You are writing about a social work event, you are writing about an accident, you are writing about some announcement by some minister, you are writing about some cabinet meeting, you are anything that you are mentioning. So your conclusion will depend on the report. So this is the way. Only one thing is changed, that is pace and way of reporting from the magazine report style. Only this thing is added. Rest the structure or the format for writing the magazine report and the newspaper report is the same. Here also we can take one example. Suppose the heading is Delhi shivers. It is about the cold. On the coldest day in 70 years. This is the heading. Suppose if at a particular day the temperature is very low. So this kind of heading you must have seen in the newspaper. What do they compare things with the previous records, and it is not in the whole 70 years. If we are talking about daily shivers on the coldest day in 70 years means about that particular day. So we will compare the things here, and if we have to write the reports, what the next thing will be? The name of the reporter. So that we will write, and then date and place. Suppose 23 12 2020, and if we are talking about Delhi, the place will be New Delhi, because we are talking about Delhi here. So after this, daily experience is coldest day in over 70 years on Sunday as chilly winds from the northwest swept the city throughout the day. Now, in the continuous paragraph, we mention about the condition, that how was the condition of the fog in the morning, it was there, it was not there, what was the temperature, how was the scene in the markets or on the roads, the traffic was less, people were not coming out of the house, and so many other things that you can mention here. Okay, so this way you can write the newspaper report.